So, Amara, how has the off season been treating you guys?
Off season has been really good. We just been trying to build our team chemistry, but first off, learning our basics and learning our new system. So we're having a new defensive system, and we're really excited about that. So just trying to get down the basics with that, and then also our offense, which like that's our bread and our butter. So just trying to get our new players up to speed with that, and everybody just being on one accord with that.
Seeing the combination of all the players coming back and adding a couple pieces from the transfer portal, how much it really help you guys, and as far as the depth wise and the personnel wise.
Definitely more depth, and we're going to be playing even faster. And I know it's hard to believe for a lot of people because we already play really fast, but for the personnel and the pieces that we added, we're going to be playing even faster, and it's going to be hard to keep up. And then that defensive aspect is really what's going to take us to the next level. And the pieces that we have and that we added is definitely going to add more depth to that as well. So.
I know it's you don't want to single out one individual, but who has really been having a great camp from your eyes so far?
And new players or just
Yeah,
like in general.
just in general, but new players will be great too.
I would say Morelia Chavez. I'm pretty sure that's her name. Her last name. I'm sorry, but Morelia. Yeah, she is from Mexico,
Mm.
and she's a transfer, and like I don't know, like I'm just mesmerized by her game. Like she can get to the basket, she can shoot the three, she can hit mid range. Like she has it all in her game, and she's just such a hard worker. So definitely her.
She's from Mexico. She
Yeah,
she
she's from
can,
Mexico.
she can speak English, okay?
Yeah, she
Or
speaks English pretty well. Yeah, she does.
was it kind of an adjustment so far for her, or is like she just came on quick?
So yeah, she went. She already like she was at another college before us, so which wasn't in Mexico, obviously, and so she already had learned from that, from that experience, like how to be able to speak English well and be able to grow in the language, but also be able to create relationships. So it hasn't been a problem since she's been here, and we also have another foreign player, Hayani, and she's from Brazil. And the same with her. She came from another institution
Mm,
where she had to speak primarily English and build those relationships, and
mm.
she's done great as well with that. So
Okay. Um, with you returning, also that's in just
yeah.
what are you excited about? Just that pure veteran, those veteran presence, and what do you feel like is going to be different now compared to the past playing together?
Well, everybody knows that we continue to go to the tournament, but always like being set short, and every time we step foot in the tournament. And us being veterans now, and tonight having all the experience that she has on top of her game, and then also with KK having that experience on top of her game, and then me as well, and just us being like leaders and captains now. I really think that it's gonna help us level up that experience. It's just really gonna help us go to the next level, and on top of that, the depth that we have from the rest of our team. Like that's really going to be the biggest thing for us to go further in the tournament, and that's what we want to do. So yeah.
Does Coach Brooke have a different approach, or like is it kind of the same kind of mindset, same philosophy
No,
as hers?
she Coach Rook has a whole different type of like philosophy, different type of like the way she's coming is totally different. Like she's really on us. Like she wants it bad for us, and she wants us to know each and every day, like not to take not one day for granted. So we're definitely feeling like that extra push from Coach Brooke, and that's exactly what we need because again, when we get later in the season, we're gonna need the extra push to get to where we want to be. So.
Just looking at the schedule, starting with well, obviously with those preseason games, and then
Mm-hmm.
North Florida, and then the big game against Illinois.
Yeah.
What is something you feel like we're going to learn about this women's basketball team than compared to what we've seen in the past?
Again, like I said, that speed you're going to be able to see it 100%. That speed is going to be different for real, and on defensive end, it's going to be different. We're not like sitting back waiting. We're going to dictate on the defensive end, and that's what's going to make us play even faster on the offensive end. So,
So you mentioned speed. So who's the fastest of the bunch?
me.
Of course, you will say you.
Yeah,
Oh, but
I'm
who?
the smallest. I am the smallest.
Okay, then outside of you, who could give you the run for your money if you have like a sprint contest?
Sprint contest,
Yeah.
Hayani or Tanaya, those two, for sure.
Okay. Why those two?
I mean, again, like they're the other two like point guards, and we're
Sure.
all around the same height. They're a little bit taller than me, but we're the quickest on the team, fastest on the team. So, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, cool, cool. Do you have any personal goals for yourself? I'm sure everyone you want to have the team goal, but is there anything going? You're a senior, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Like what's something that you want to accomplish individually as you enter your senior year?
So for college basketball wise, I do want to be on all ACC team. So definitely want to do that, accomplish that for myself this year. And then even after college, I want to be able to enter the draft and be drafted. So I'm really looking forward to that. And of course, there's some hard work that I got to put in order to get that. But I have faith, and I believe. And last year put me in a great position to do that. But I know that it doesn't stop at last year. I have to continue to keep going and level up off of that. So.
Last year there wasn't any Florida State players that got drafted.
Mm-hmm.
This coming year we might see maybe a couple or multiple.
Mm-hmm.
What do you like about each player that really have that WNBA potential, and what you like about seeing women's basketball continue to skyrocket after Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese left?
I mean, it's really a blessing, and it's just amazing to just see how much women's basketball, like, it's just skyrocketing, and where it's going, and the things it's allowing us to do, and the opportunities that's opening up. Because at the end of the day, being in college is an opportunity in itself, but being able to know that there's even more opportunity for us to play professionally, and get brand deals and make money and go overseas, and not even always having to go overseas. Because I know a while back that was basically the only option that women's basketball players had, but now there's many more options, and it's just great to see that, and I'm very grateful to be in the position I am in now. So.
Okay. All right.